Hello everybody, this is Christopher Hylton. I want to talk to you today just for a moment about evangelism. I was talking to a friend of mine who is an evangelist, and he was telling me that the day of the evangelist was over. People didn't want him to come to their church anymore. Pastors don't want to open their doors to evangelists. And I began to talk to him, and I began to realize the day of the evangelist is not over. We're all called to be evangelists. We're all called to talk about God, to rekindle the fire in someone else. The Bible says that we are all called to the ministry of reconciliation, to reconcile people back to God. That's what an evangelist does. An evangelist pokes the fire. It causes the fire to be stronger and burn more stronger than it's ever burned before. So I began to tell him, man, you can't be thinking about evangelism that way. You're called to be an evangelist. You're called to stoke the fire in people. Talk about God. Talk about the things that God has done for you in your life and cause the faith to grow in your life. That's what evangelists do. We're all called to be evangelists one to another. We're all called to witness to the world. The Bible says to go ye into all the world and preach the gospel. Preach the gospel. What is the gospel? The gospel is good news. What's good news? If you're sick, God can heal you. If you're in debt, God can bring you out of that financial strait. Be an evangelist for God. Talk about the good deeds of God. Talk about all the things that He's doing in your life. Well, maybe He's not doing as much in your life as you think that He should, but He's still doing something. God's always working, so continually talk about the Lord. If you do, I promise you, good things will start to happen to you. So be that evangelist for God today. God bless you.